First, the top headlines. G20 will boost Manipur's economy, a surge Chief Minister and Viren. Minister of Social Welfare Haikam Dingo urges all to cooperate in rooting out drug menace from state. Institutions of Electronic and Telecommunications Engineer kicks off 2 days 54th Midterm Symposium. States asked to stay alert as COVID cases cross 6,000 mark. India reports 6,155 new COVID cases, active infections at 31,194. And Lucknow Super Giants beat Sunrisers Hyderabad by 5 wickets in IPL. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's 3 p.m. English News. I'm your host, Deemita. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when in public, wash your hands regularly, and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV also requests you to get vaccination in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. G20 will help in paving a better way for the youths of state and will boost Manipur's economy, a surge Chief Minister and Viren. He made a statement at a national seminar on C20 India 2023, one of the official engagement groups of G20 under the theme Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, organized by Chinmaya Mission, was held at Sangai Hall of Hotel Imphal today. Mohud Minister Y. Khamchand, Swami Mitra of Chinmaya Mission Chennai, resident spiritual mentor Mitra Nanda, Secretary of Chinmaya Mission Trust Manipur, L. Nisikanta, and many attended among others. As part of the event, resource person discussed on dharma, education, ecology, and geopolitics and defense topic. Speaking at the event, Chief Minister N. Viren highlighted that in earlier days, tourists were afraid to enter Manipur, but now many eminent persons visit Manipur and promote the states. Besides, the Femina Miss India organized by Times of India also helped in promoting the states. N. Viren further urged all to warmly welcome them and showcase the traditions and culture of Manipur.
It is indeed a pride moment that India, which has been the cradle of the most ancient value system that eternally sustained all form of existence, has been blessed with the honor of guiding the world with the assumption of G20 presidency. The Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has very aptly chosen the theme of India's presidency as Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, or one earth, one family, one future. Till today, no world leader has brought such realistic and visionary ideas in the world. The theme spotlight life, lifestyle for environment, with its associated environmentally sustainable and responsible choices, both at the level of individual's lifestyle as well as national development, leading to globally transformative actions resulting in a cleaner, greener and a bluer future.
As drug has effortlessly available, drug addicts have become increasing in state. Everyone needs to cooperate to root out the drug menace from Manipur, asserts Minister of Social Welfare Haikam Dingo. He made the statement at one-day media awareness workshop on media focus on demand reductions of drugs as part of War on Drugs, jointly organized by Social Welfare Department and Editors Guild Manipur at Shanghai Continental. Director of Social Welfare Anju Uttam, President of Editors Guild Manipur Khogendra Khomdram, editors of state, reporters, representatives of NGO and many attended among others. During the workshop, Director of Social Welfare Anju Uttam delivered speeches on importance of demand reductions in drug policy. Dr. R.K. Lenin on empowering youth to say no to drugs, and Saso R.K. Tiken on role of NGOs in demand reductions. Minister further highlighted the earlier days where only wealthy children of a locality consume drugs. However, in today's generation, most of the youth consume drugs effortlessly. It is hard to detect the drug-free area. To root out the drug menace, various steps has been carried out till today by the government under the mission War on Drugs. However, no precise solutions has been made. A few sections cannot root out the drug menace. Minister further urged all to support the mission War on Drugs so as to bring a drug-free state.
Drug abusers say, society hena koina amna nipai ngai obe amna kingai obe se matam amna drug abusers sing se just kogi leriba kaino sing se da kogi imphal gi area koi bazar gi leriba area sing se da hadi pasha pai macha masu sing adigi adum bakharana koi drug se char kanda adumaina tawron le phone thena ja adu hojikti machine sum easily available wal pahagadra adigi machine marang kaino phang pasina mo matanda koi hana Kangam dava, Hana Tom dava, Kungangi, Jaga, Luigi Loya, Singapore, the machine spread of Kanda, societies in the Imperium or Kanda, they Urals and Tigi, I think I drug San, Pasala, Tavana, Urals and Tigi, crime, Amotor, me halfway crime, Amator Pasima, my Amama Tenor, Pasimacina, very bad drug Savasina, Asoba societies in the Imperium, Peter Ganda, societies in the development of Sideda, for Asoba Madugi. Sakut pagi nabi sila tindak pagi ada tu mami mata rakyat masih aku ina aku masih nak hoda tak jadi masih aku di society sila kawa apa ada mau orang itu apa tanja apa kerja.
Meanwhile, President of Editors Guild Manipur Khogendra Khomdram stressed that everyone heard the news of seizing huge quantity of drugs, which is not a good result. It is mandatory of demand reductions to accomplish the government war on drugs. Due to the fact, the workshop was organized to support the government war on drugs and to discuss on what role could media play on demand reductions, he added.
Media ada lagi wah, selain yang news seperti media ini news yang akan yang jadi nanti itu ada dan dalam sudah lagi pausi. Kadang isu itu nak lupa laki mana terkor gitu ni apa ya sini. Hal itu kau Manipur belum dah hal itu terus Manipur nak pandai tu Manipur itu pun apa ya. Ada aku ni kali rumah dah. Manipur di mapan dah satu nanti mapan lagi lah apa lagi baru mapan itu guna apa lagi gay musuh power truck segi apa film siapa buat ada apa cover dah masih bu power siapa truck power di power siapa hap kita gay nak kelab madah tu jauh le tapi yang ada apa sih yang nak gay ni ada film madah sepanjang lah.
Institutions of Electronic and Telecommunication Engineer IETE kicks off 2 days 54th midterm symposium today under the theme Industry 5.0 the new revolutions at National Institutions of Electronic Technology NILIT. During the symposium, Chief Minister N. Biren, Chairman of IETE Imphal Center H. Kula Chandra, Chairman of IET Technical Programs and Publicity Committee TPPC Dr. D.S. Bormand, Vice Chancellor of Dhanamandri University, Professor N. Raj Mohan, former Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor H.N.K. Sarma, and many attended among others. Speaking at the occasion, Chief Minister N. Biren stressed that many outsiders are not aware of Manipur in earlier days. However, after implementing many developmental projects under Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat, Manipur is able to promote and showcase before outsiders. Besides, economically, Manipur stood at third positions and many departments are developing without engrossing much time, he added.
Industry 5.0, also known as the fifth industrial revolution, is a new and emerging phase of industrialization that sees humans working alongside advanced technology and the AI-powered robot to enhance workplace process. You will be very happy to know, just I want to convey one information from my state also. Our state is very small, but hilly terrain is very difficult to reach out, the far-flung areas. But recently what we have done, ICU facility through Delhi, ICU facility we have provided to all the district headquarters in the India report. And a special doctor will be at an infall at RIMS or Jennings, and he will instruct through the device. And operation has already been held in all part of the district headquarters through ICU. But these are the changes which is taking place under the able leadership of Prime Minister Modi.
Relying on specific information of Special Commando Unit Khabaisoi regarding presence of some suspected persons of proscribed outfit RPF PLA in general area of Kewa Burju Lekai, Imphal East District. On receiving the informations, a joint team of Fort Assam Rifle and Special CDO unit led by Subedar L. Vivekananda Singh, OC Special CDO under the supervisions of T.H. Krishna Tombi, Superintendent of Police, Railway and in charge of Special Commando Unit Khabaisoi Imphal East rushed to the said area and conducted frisking and checking at Kewa Burju Lekai, Imphal East. During the frisking and checking, one unknown suspected persons coming by foot towards Sagolmang to Imphal and detained for verifications. On preliminary verifications, and he identified himself as Lanbilung Kamai, alias Resta Fend, 35 years, son of El Gaikhanglin Kamai of Naikalong, Thangweban, Imphal West. On verification, the detainee stated that he is a hardcore cadre of proscribed outfit RPF PLA and his rank is SS Captain, and presently he is holding the post of Assistant Secretary, Minority Development and Affair. He joined in the year 2006 through one Let Kanta of Thangweban Sinam Lekai, Imphal West District. He got 60 days basic military training at Phayang, Myanmar on 2007 batch and got Army number 2900 and presently MC number 337. On further questioning, he revealed that he was presently working under command of one Shyam Eli Santa of the outfit Colonel, instructed to work for recruiting newly cadre extortions money from the general public, businessmen and government officials of the Valley district of Manipur for raising fund and purchase to arms and ammunition for the state organizations. On board the search, one I-card written in Burmese language, which was issued by the outfit authority, and one program chart of the outfit related with 44 Foundations Day celebrations, which were held on 25th September 2022, were found from his possession. So he was arrested at Kewa Burju Lekai near Kewa Burju Lower Primary School, Imphal East District at 8:45 p.m. on Friday. The arrested persons along with the seized articles are handed over to Sagolmang police stations for taking up necessary legal actions against him. Acting on a tip-off, teams of Imphal West Commando under the supervisions of SP Imphal West, Dr. S. Ibomcha Singh raided the house of one Aribam Khomdom Sana at Lamung Makong Ningthaujam Lekai, which is rented to one Moirangthem Ibomcha Singh, 54 years, alias Koko, son of M. Munal Singh of Kakching Ningthau Lekai on Friday at around 9:15 p.m. and pulled up several persons who were found gambling in the house, conveyed a source. They have been identified as Nongthombam Kenny Singh, 46 years, son of Let and Samungo Singh of Lalambung Makong Pukri Achoba Mapa, Ningthojam Khamba Singh 50 years, son of Led N Iboton Singh of Uripo Gopal Z Lerak, Ningthojam Sanajawba Singh 43 years, son of Led N Meghachandra Singh of Lalambung Makong Ningthojam Laikai, Mutum Naucha Singh 36 years, son of M Brajamani Singh of Nagamapal Soram Laikai, Kaithelakpam Kemlin Singh 36 years, son of Led K Birchandra Singh of Lalambung Makong Nausekpam Laikai, Ketrimayum Herojit Singh 41 years, son of K H Makhon Singh of Nagamapal Soram Lairak, and Khoisnam Ranbir Singh 50 years, son of Led K H Bubon Singh of Uripok Sorbol Thingil. Several items including 104 playing cards, 6 mobile phones, rupees 1,19,500 in cash and wad layung were recovered from their possessions. In all, 8 persons including the owner of the rented house and the recovered items had been handed over to Imphal police stations for necessary actions, the source informed. President Draupadi Murmu will visit Tezpur today on the last day of a 3-day Assam visit. President Murmu will undertake her maiden flight at Sukhoi 30 MKI aircraft at Tezpur Air Force Station during her visit today. The President will be received by the Chief of Eastern Air Command, Air Marshal S.P. Dhankar. Governor Gulab Chand Kataria and Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma will also be present on this occasion. AIR correspondent reports that during her 3-day visit to Assam, President inaugurated the Gaj Utsav at Kaziranga National Park and also attended Platinum Jubilee celebrations of Guwahati High Court in Guwahati, among other activities. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 km away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration come at Mason open for 2023 and 24 session.
Manipur da ahanbo oina steel machu sangnaba brand Herilis Homes ki Farve steel ki pen launching tawjare. Steel railing, sanitary items, steel furniture, makal makha ki pochai singda steel ki magun mangandana sangba yaraba gold, rose gold, copper finish, green, purple asina singba phangigani. Retail tawbiningba leiragasu contact tawbirapa yagani. Herilis Homes ki Farve steel spray pen Tasi interiors da phangigani.
Office of the Imphal Municipal Corporation. Order asigi matungina Imphal Municipal Corporation manungda leiriba ima kaithel sing haibadi Khwairambal ima kaithel Mari Lamnong kaithel Kongba kaithel Singjamai kaithel Pisum kaithel Kaisamtung kaithel Kwa kaithel Tera kaithel Lampen Supermarket kaithel New Lampen Supermarket kaithel haiba kaithel sing asigi Association Loop Amadi Kaithel Pamiribi ima ibil singi mafamda gariguma kharadang khangan jari madudi Imphal Municipal Corporation dagi ayaba yauduna Kaithel manungda Kaithel lairembigi sanglen sajanba amadi dharmaga mailinaba makhal amatagi oba thabak thorom sing pangthokpa yaroi Kaithel Pamiribi ima ibil singna isagi khudong chab khaki yenglaga makhal amatagi oiba mongda semdokpa sadokpa yaksinba sangjenba amadi napsin minasingba tawba yaroi Karigumba haiba mathakta paleba thabok thorom singasi tarom labadi Manipur Municipalities Act 1994 gi makhada action lokhutkani Khangal liba K Chandrakumar Singh Municipal Commissioner Imphal Municipal Corporation.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's 3 PM English News. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavi on Friday chaired a high-level meeting to discuss the surge in COVID-19 cases in the country and advise states to remain resilient and prepared for effective management of the virus. He instructed officials to conduct mock drills of all hospital infrastructure on April 10th and 11th. The meeting came as under number of fresh coronavirus cases in India reached 6,555 250 on Friday, which is the highest in 203 days since September last year. During a virtual meeting with state health ministers, principals and additional chief secretaries, Mandavia emphasized the need to identify emergency hotspots through the monitoring of influenza-like illness (ILI) and severe acute respiratory infections cases. He also highlighted the importance of increasing testing and vaccination rates while ensuring the hospital infrastructure is prepared for potential surge in cases. He urged the state health ministers to conduct mock drills of all hospital infrastructure on April 10th and 11th and review the health preparedness with district administrations and health officials on April 8th and 9th, an official statement read. In addition to increasing the capacity for genome sequencing and whole genome sequencing of positive COVID-19 samples, Mandavia emphasizes the need to create awareness about the importance of following COVID-appropriate behavior. Center and states need to continue working in collaborative spirit as was done before the previous surge for COVID-19 prevention and management, he said. During the meeting, it was noted that 23 states and union territories had an average number of COVID-19 tests per million people that were below the national average. Despite the emergence of new COVID-19 variants, Mandavia reiterated that the five-fold strategy of test, track, treat, vaccinate and adherence of COVID-appropriate behavior remain the proven strategy for effective COVID-19 management. States and union territories were informed that India has been experiencing a consistent increase in COVID-19 cases with an average of 4,188 daily cases reported in the week ending on April 7th compared to 571 cases in the week ending on March 17. Additionally, the weekly positivity rate had risen to 3.02% in the week ending on April 7th. However, globally, there has been an average of 88,503 daily cases reported during the same period, with the top 5 countries contributing 62.6% of the total global cases in the last week. The World Health Organization's WHO is currently closely monitoring one variant of interest, VOI, known as XBB 1.5, while 6 other variants, BQ.1, BA 2.75, CH 1.1, XBB, XBF and XBB 1.16 are being monitored, the government said. The briefing highlighted that while the Omicron variant and its sub-lineages remain the predominant strain, most of the monitored variants have minimal or no significant transmissibility, disease severity or immune escape. The prevalence of the XBB 1.16 variant increased from 21% in February to 35.8% in March 2023, but there is no evidence of an increase in hospitalizations or mortality associated with this variant. According to the latest INSACOG bulletin, the newly emerged recombinant coronavirus variant XBB 1.16 is accounting for 38.2% of the infections to data. The bulletin highlighted that Omicron and its sub-lineages remain the predominant variants in India, with an increase in infections rates observed particularly in the western, southern and northern regions of the country. The health minister was informed that while India has achieved over 90% coverage of primary vaccination, the coverage of precautionary doses remained low. Mandavia advised states and union territories to scale up vaccination efforts for all eligible populations, particularly the elderly and vulnerable population groups. Furthermore, the briefing highlighted that 8 states in India are currently reporting a high number of COVID-19 cases. 10 or more districts in Kerala, Maharashtra and Delhi are reporting more than 10% positivity, while more than 5 districts in Karnataka, Kerala, Maharashtra, Delhi, Himachal Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Haryana are reporting more than 5 positivity. Mandavia requests all the state health ministers to personally monitor and review the preparedness of all logistic and infrastructure, including the availability of sufficient designated hospital beds, and ensure that there is adequate stock of essential medicines. States were also asked to regularly update the COVID data on the COVID India portal, the statement read. Dr. Bharti Pravin Pawar, Union Minister of State for Health, emphasized on the criticality of timely preparedness and management of COVID-19. She urged states to prioritize the implementations of their share of the emergency COVID response package 2 to enhance health infrastructure. Additionally, she requested states to strengthen their monitoring mechanisms and remain vigilant in the light of the increase in tourism. Number of active cases in India rose to 20,303 on Friday, and the death toll increased to 5,30,943, with 14 deaths, 3 reported from Maharashtra, 2 each from Karnataka and Rajasthan, 1 each from Delhi, Gujarat, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir and Punjab, and 1 was reconciled by Kerala. The daily positivity rate has been recorded at 3.39% and the weekly positivity rate at 3.02%. India on Saturday reported 6,155 new COVID-19 cases, up from Friday's tally of 6,050 infections. With these, the total number of coronavirus cases in India stand at 4,47,51,259. According to the data released by Health Ministry, there are 31,194 active cases in the country. As per the Health Ministry data, 11 new deaths were reported due to the virus. The total number of COVID-19 related deaths has now surged to 5,30,954. The Union Health Ministry has asked states to identify emergency hotspots and ramp up testing, Reuters reported. Health Minister Mansuh Mandavia in a meeting directed states to ramp up genome testing and conduct mock drills in the hospitals. As per the latest in Sakok Bulletin, the newly emerged COVID-19 variant XBB.1.16 has been observed in the different parts of the country, accounting for 38.2% of the infections till date. Noting that Omicron and its sub-lineage continue to be the dominant variants in India, the bulletin said an increase in infections rate has been observed, especially in western, southern and northern parts of India. A newly emerged recombinant variant XBB.1.16 has been observed in different parts of India, accounting for 38.2% of the infections till date, the bulletin said. According to the ministry's website, $220.66 crore of COVID vaccines have been administered so far under a nationwide COVID vaccination drive. Israel has carried out airstrikes on targets belonging to Palestinian militant groups Hamas in southern Lebanon and Gaza Strip. Israeli military said the attacks were in response to dozens of rockets fired from Lebanon into northern part of the country. The barrage of the rockets in Lebanon was the largest since the 2006 war between the two countries. Militants in Gaza fired dozens more rockets after the strikes began. According to Israeli officials, 2 Israeli sisters were killed in a shooting attack near a settlement in the occupied West Bank hours after Israeli strikes. Tensions are high in the region following 2 nights of the Israeli police raid at Al-Aqsa Mosque at Jerusalem earlier this week. And now in sports news, in IPL cricket, Lucknow Super Giants defeated Sunrisers Hyderabad by 5 wickets at Ekna Cricket Stadium in Lucknow last night. Chasing 122 runs for victory, Lucknow Super Giants overhauled the target with 5 wickets in hand and 24 balls to spare. Earlier opting to bat first, Sunrisers Hyderabad posted 121 for 8 wickets in the stipulated 20 overs. Krunal Pandya picked up 3 wickets and Amit Mishra bagged 2 wickets for Lucknow, while Adil Rasid took 2 wickets for Hyderabad. Lucknow skipper KL Rahul scored 35 of 31, while Krunal Pandya contributed 34 of 23. Rahul Tripathi scored 34 of 41, while Anmol Preet contributed 31 of 26 for Sunrisers Hyderabad. Krunal Pandya was adjudged player of the match for his all-round performance. Today, Rajasthan Royals will take on Delhi Capitals in Guwahati at 3:30 p.m., while Mumbai Indians will lock horns with Chennai Super Kings in Mumbai at 7:30 p.m. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. G20 will boost Manipur's economy, as surged Chief Minister and Viren. Minister of Social Welfare Haikam Dingo urges all to cooperate in rooting out drug menace from state. Institutions of Electronic and Telecommunication Engineer kicks off 2 days 54th Midterm Symposium. States asked to stay alert at COVID cases cross 6,000 mark. India reports 6,155 new COVID cases, active infections at 31,194. And Lucknow Super Giants beat Sunrisers Hyderabad by 5 wickets in IPL. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great day.